Hello everybody, it's another video. It's my 20 most anticipated movies of the year. Now keep in mind, obviously, given the current situation, some of these movies might get pushed out to 2023. I am just going off the basis that on Letterboxd it says that all 20 of these movies are set to be released in 2022. This is going to probably be a massive year for film, I feel. So yeah, I'm just going to go straight into it. Please remember that, you know, liking the video, commenting on the video, and of course, if you haven't already, subscribing to the channel goes a long way. So, you know, please do. Right, now at number 20 we have Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. This one I'm really interested to see what they do, obviously, given the tragic circumstances. Ryan Coogler is a great director. He's one of my favorite directors, and he's helming this Black Panther movie as well as the first one. So, you know, I have full faith in him as a director. I think they have a strong core cast. Lupita Nyong'o, Daniel Kaluuya, Winston Duke, Letitia Wright, to name a few. Like, that's a great core cast. Obviously, they won't have Chadwick Boseman. The main worry a lot of people have is how are they going to deal with the actual Black Panther character himself in this movie? Are they going to recast him like apparently Chadwick Boseman's brother wanted? Or are they going to go a completely different direction? Is someone else going to take up the Black Panther moniker? I don't know. I'm really interested to see, and I do have high hopes that they're going to pull it off. I think it's a great cast and a great director, so I do have faith that they will, you know, honor Chadwick Boseman with this sequel. Now at number 19 we have Super Mario Bros. The movie. This is pure morbid curiosity. I can't wait to see Chris Pratt play Mario, Jack Black play Bowser, and Seth Rogen play Donkey Kong. I have no idea if this is going to be like the absolute worst movie of the year or if this is going to be surprisingly good. Either way, I am going to see it. They have my attention. I am so curious to see what it is that they have planned with this movie. Now, at number 18, we have Creed 3. This is not a movie we have a lot of information about, but two of the main details that we have. It is directed by Michael B. Jordan. It's going to be the first movie he actually directs. Obviously, he'll also be starring in it, but he is directing it, and I'm interested to see his vision. And also, Jonathan Majors is confirmed for this movie, who I really liked in The Harder They Fall. I think he's a good actor. I think he's got a lot of promise, and I'm really excited to see what they do with him in this movie. Now, at number 17, we have Uncharted. I have not played the Uncharted games, but I know what they're about. I love Indiana Jones. I also haven't played Tomb Raider. I know Tomb Raider and Uncharted have a history of copying off of one another, but this movie is like 95 minutes. It stars Tom Holland. It's got Mark Wahlberg. I reckon it's gonna be, it should be a lot of fun. I'd like to think it's gonna be a lot of fun. That's all I really have to say about the Uncharted movie. And yeah, fingers crossed it's just gonna be a fun adventure movie. Now at number 16 we have Lightyear, which is going to be the feature film directorial debut of Angus MacLane, who did a few short films for Disney and Pixar. Chris Evans is going to be voicing Buzz Lightyear, and Taika Waititi is going to be in this movie. That's all we really know. We've seen a trailer. I think this could be a fun solo movie. Normally I find solo movies brought out by Disney tend to almost feel pointless, like that Han Solo movie, where I'm pretty sure the only thing that we learned from that movie is where the little dice that he hangs on his wing mirror came from, or sorry, is, you know what I mean. Yeah, a lot of these solo movies just kind of seem like a cash grab that are kind of tacked on, and I'm just hoping that Lightyear isn't one of them. Now, at number 15, we have Death on the Nile, directed by Kenneth Branagh, starring Kenneth Branagh. Have I seen Murder on the Orient Express? No, but I probably will see it. I saw the trailer for this movie. I I thought it looked fun. I really like the cast. It's got a massive cast. And yeah, I love a bit of Poirot. So, you know what? I'm excited to see Death on the Nile. Now, at number 14, we have a movie I'm really intrigued to see, but I don't know if it's going to come out in 2022. If it does, it'll be at the end of the year. It is Canterbury Glass. You've probably never heard of this movie. That's fine. Wait till you hear the cast. I'm gonna get my phone up because the list of people in this movie is kind of crazy. Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, John David Washington, Rami Malek, Zoe Saldana, Anya Taylor-Joy, Michael Shannon, Chris Rock, Robert De Niro, Mike Myers, Taylor Swift, of course, the best actress of the lot. You know, Cats really proved that. To be honest, I couldn't give a shit what this movie is about with a cast like that. I'm just excited to see it. Canterbury Glass. That's a movie we haven't got a trailer for. We haven't even really got a poster for it, I don't think. I think it's just kind of a mock-up poster I'll probably have to put in the video. But yeah, with a cast like that, you've already got me. I will see this movie. I don't care what it's about. I'm gonna go and see it. Next, we have Don't Worry, Darling. This is a movie directed by Olivia Wilde, who I really like, and it stars Florence Pugh, who I really like, Chris Pine, who, you know, is quite decent, and Harry Styles, who, let's face it, was better than any of us expected he would be in Dunkirk. This is going to be a fun movie. It's probably going to be a bit sad. That's okay. It's okay to watch a sad movie from time to time. As a matter of fact, most of my favourite movies are sad movies. So yeah, Don't Worry, Darling. This is a movie I'm really excited to see, and from what I've read, there is a bit of a conspiracy theory in this movie. Something about Florence Pugh learning her life isn't what she thinks it is. Hey, if it's something like Truman Show, that would be cool. But yeah, that's all we really have to go off for this movie. There's no trailer or anything. Don't Worry, Darling. I'm excited to see it. Now, at number 12, we have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I really liked the first Doctor Strange movie. It's not one of the best Marvel movies, but visually it was great to see, you know, in IMAX in the cinema. And that's what I'm really taking from this movie. I think this is going to be a really, really cool cinema experience. If the rumors are true that they're going to be pulling characters left, right, and center from other, you know, universes, that would be really cool. There's an endless list of things they can do with this whole multiverse saga that they're going with. They could pluck anyone from anywhere. They could have Blade by Wesley Snipes. I know Mahershala Ali is playing Blade, so I don't know why I even said that one. But Blade by Wesley Snipes could even show up. If he does, that would be great. Or Daredevil, but played by Ben Affleck. You know, that would just be funny. I think they actually might do something like that. I can't possibly think of where they're gonna go, but there's such an endless opportunity for cameos, and Marvel love a good cameo. So yeah, that's kind of the main two things I'm excited for here. Just seeing this on a big screen and who is gonna pop up in this movie. And they really haven't alluded to it at all in the trailer, which is great. I like that they did that for Spider-Man, and I like that they're gonna do this for the new Doctor Strange movie. We have no idea who's gonna rock up in this movie other than, you know, Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange. Oh, and evil Doctor Strange. My bad. Now, at number 11, we have The Lost City. I think this is going to be a bit of a surprise package. It looks like a really just fun action movie. Channing Tatum, Brad Pitt looks like he's in his element. He kind of crops up at the end of the trailer. He looks like he's going to be a fun, memorable character. I'm excited to see The Lost City. It's about Channing Tatum, who I think is he an actor or a model or something? Ends up having to save her. I don't know how they're going to set that up. Hopefully they do it well. Daniel Radcliffe plays the villain. Oscar from The Office is in this. What more can you want from a movie? I realize that's actually, you know, I'm sure there's a lot more things you would want from a movie, but I really can't wait to see this. I think this is going to be a really, really fun action movie. I can't wait to see The Lost City. Now, at number 10, we are cracking the top 10. We have The Flash. I don't give a shit about the DC extended universe. I think it's a load of shite. No, that's a stupid statement to make. I've seen 2 movies from the DCEU and I thought one was terrible. Those being Batman v Superman and the Snyder Cut. I think this is going to be really fun, and the main reason actually has nothing to do with this new crop of stars that the DCEU seems to have. It's because Michael Keaton is in it. He is reprising his role as Batman because they're doing some Flashpoint thing, which I think is quite similar to Marvel's Multiverse. If you're a comic book fan, don't shoot me if I got that wrong. But I think Flash did something with time, and now Batman is old. I'm really not selling this. I'm sure if you're a comic book fan, I look really ignorant right now, so I'm really sorry. But I just can't wait to see how Michael Keaton is in this movie. I love that 1989 Batman movie. So yeah, I honestly, all I care about is the fact that Michael Keaton's going to be in this. That's going to be great. That's all I have to take away from this. Now, at number 9, we have Top Gun Maverick. Will this movie ever come out? It has been pushed so many times. It's the long-awaited sequel to Top Gun. It stars Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise flies an actual fighter jet, and Miles Teller is in the movie. What more do you want? Top Gun Maverick. At number 8, we have Avatar 2. Another movie on this list we know absolutely nothing about. All I know is they have for some reason decided to make like 20 Avatar sequels 10 years after the first one. What is up with that? That timing is bizarre. Why didn't they do this like, I don't know, 8 years ago or 7 years ago? I suppose, were they waiting on technology to get better or something? I don't know what the plan was here, but I am just intrigued to see some blue aliens fight some other blue aliens. That's about it. Now, at number 7, we have The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. This is a movie I'm so excited for. I love this new Nicolas Cage resurgence that he's having. He was great in Pig. I just watched him on that Hollywood Reporter roundtable. He is so funny. And this movie stars Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage. Boom. Movie sold. That's it. That's all you need. Oh, you need more? Right. So, the premise of this movie is amazing. Nicolas Cage, the character, is in serious financial debt and must attend the birthday party of this really, really rich super fan of his. They're sending him millions to just show up to this party, and they are obviously bad guys because the CIA recruit Nicolas Cage to be an undercover agent at this person's birthday party. I can't fucking wait for this. I can't wait for this. I think this movie is going to be one of my favorites of the year, comfortably. I really, really, really hope it lives up to my expectations. I think this is going to be great. There's a trailer out for this movie. It's great. I cannot wait to see The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. It is going to be great. I can tell you, there is one movie that is going to be great this year. It is The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Mark my words. At number 6, we have Nope. Jordan Peele is directing another horror movie. Need I say more? Daniel Kaluuya is in it. It's another movie that we don't know an awful lot about. A poster for this movie came out a while ago, and I think that's all we were kind of given. And then slowly but surely we found out the cast. I don't know what this movie's about, but you know, Jordan Peele directed a horror movie. I'm gonna see it. Get Out is one of my favorite horror movies ever. I know that's kind of crazy to say, but it is one of my favorite horror movies ever. And Us, although it's definitely not as good as Get Out, had a great ending and had some really good scenes. And overall it was a decent movie. It was good. It just wasn't like, you know, all-time great, which is a pretty lofty expectation actually now that I think about it. So yeah, third time we're going to be seeing Jordan Peele direct a horror movie, because I don't think he directed Candyman. No, he didn't. He was just the producer on Candyman. So this is the third Jordan Peele horror movie, and it stars Daniel Kaluuya. That is an iconic duo, to say the least. Can't wait to see what they do together. Now, at number 5, we have Babylon. Is a movie about when Hollywood went from silent pictures to sound pictures, and it stars Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie. I think this is going to be great. They have a lot of chemistry together, I feel. Obviously, I'm referencing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and did they interact that much Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Did they interact in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, now that I think about it? Where am I getting this chemistry from? It was definitely from like the interviews or something off screen. Did they interact much in that movie? God, I can't even remember. I don't think they did, actually. I don't know where I plucked that from. That's just... Oh, focus. What you doing, mate? Hello. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably just going off the chemistry they had and all the press interviews that they did for that movie, to be honest. And it's helmed by Damien Chazelle, who, you know, directed Whiplash, La La Land, First Man. He's got some great movies under his belt. I don't see how this one can fail. That is a terrible thing to say about a movie, but I don't see how this can fail. Now, at number 4, we have Thor, Love and Thunder. Thor Ragnarok is a great movie in my opinion, and this is quite clearly going to be of the same ilk as that, except this time Christian Bale's in the movie playing the villain. Just give me 15 minutes of Korg, give me Christian Bale playing a really hammy villain, and give me The Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin, and I'm happy. Cheers and thanks, Marvel. At number 3, we have Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse Part 1. Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse is one of my favourite animated movies ever made. The trailer for this looks fun. It looks like it's going to be somehow visually even better than the first, which, you know, is an insane thing to try and even match, let alone top. Like, that movie visually is beautiful. So what they're going to do with this one, I can't wait. Oscar Isaac plays Spider-Man 3000. Yeah, I mean, this movie kind of sells itself. The trailer is out for this movie. I don't think it's going to come out till the end of the year, but the trailer is out already. If you've seen the first one, you're definitely going to see this one. I don't know anyone who disliked Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse. And if you watch the trailer for this movie and you're in any way interested, watch Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse if you've not seen it. It's a brilliant movie. It's so good. Like, it's honestly one of my favorite animated movies ever. Now, at number 2, we have The Northman. This movie feels like it's gonna be huge. There's so much hype around this movie, and it's coming out in like 5 months' time, which is great. It's got a great cast. Robert Eggers is directing it. It's got a trailer that looks so intense. I am so excited. I think this movie is going to be massive. The Northman. It's about Vikings. It's got Willem Dafoe. It's got Alexander Skarsgård. It's got Anya Taylor-Joy. I am so excited for The Northman. I genuinely think this will be one of those really huge, memorable movies that you get every couple of years, you know. Like, this movie seems to have the hype of a Scorsese or a Tarantino movie. So I'm really excited to see The Northman. I think this movie is going to be amazing, if I'm honest. Because I don't remember, well, that's a lie, I don't remember. But it's been a while since a non-superhero movie has gotten hype like this. So I'm very excited to see what they do here in The Northman, which comes out, actually I think it comes out in April. So, you know, in April, make sure you're free one of those days. And at number 1 we have obviously it's The Batman. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this movie. It comes out in March, I think, maybe early April. Robert Pattinson, I think he's a great actor. This movie looks like dark, it looks like a detective noir, which, you know, I love. It looks like Detective Batman, which I'm a huge fan of. Paul Dano is in this movie as the Riddler. He's going to be great, I can already tell. He's a great actor. Jeffrey Wright is Commissioner Gordon. Colin Farrell is the Penguin. Zoe Kravitz is Catwoman. Barry Keoghan is in it. Andy Serkis is in it. This movie is going to be great. I think this movie is going to be the best Batman movie since The Dark Knight. Honestly, that is where I don't know how or if it's going to match The Dark Knight or if it'll come close. So it's probably not something I should do, is lift it up to that level of expectations. But I think this movie is going to be amazing. Matt Reeves is directing it, and this looks like from the trailer, it looks like a Fincher movie. So I'm really excited to see. I would have always liked to have seen David Fincher direct a Batman movie, and I think this will be the closest we're going to get to that. But yeah, I'm sure Matt Reeves will do put his own twist on the detective Batman, which, like, this is kind of the first time we're getting proper crime solving detective Batman, not like superhero saving the world Batman. So yeah, I am so excited to see the Batman. This is a movie that has insane hype, and I am really excited to see if it meets our expectations. I think it will, you know. I do think it will. Now, that is the 20 movies I am the most anticipating this year. There are plenty of other big movies coming out, you know, your Jurassic World, your Mission Impossibles. These are just 20 that I am particularly excited for. Yeah, hopefully I'll have a video out next week. Probably will. I know I have like my next 4 or 5 planned. It's just, you know, whether or not I can get them out in time, because, you know, we got deadlines that we have to meet in college and work. What am I talking about? I have my next like 4 or 5 planned, to be honest, which is, you know, new for me to be thinking that far ahead. So, you know, as long as I get the time, I should have another video out next week. Here's hoping. Thank you very much for watching. As I said before, you know, if you're this far in, please do leave a like. If you've not got a YouTube channel and you can't like the video, just set one up. Just set one up real quick there. Just whack your email address in, set up a YouTube channel, and like and subscribe, please and thanks. We are so close to 600 subscribers. I reckon we're going to hit it before the end of the month. As of recording, we are 10 away. We are on 590. We are 10 away from 600 subs. So, you know, if we hit that, that would be, you know, pretty amazing. So, thanks. Goodbye.